I'm gonna start this video by telling you that I don't even know if I should make this video because it seems like everybody is making videos about this topic cause this is very big. So I was just casually touching my dick to transgender porn, but then I saw this and immediately it made me come. Like I have never come so fast before. But this is insane. Five Nights at Freddy's is finally coming to Dead by Daylight. Okay, I just lied to you. Not about Five Nights at Freddy's coming to Dead by Daylight. I lied when I said I have never come so fast before. Yeah, fun story. It was a beautiful night and I was looking at naked black women and I was touching my penis very intensely, and then my mom, she opened my door in the middle of the night and she sees me with my cock inside of my hand. Of course I got extremely scared and my natural reaction was to come. And then I came very much, like there was semen all over my body and my mom just casually closed the door. But I have never come so fast, and trust me, that day the cum shot was insanely big. Like it could easily impregnate your mother. But let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, I did not even expect to be making this video, nobody did, but out of nowhere in the middle of the night, Dead by Daylight has posted this. Dead by Daylight X Five Nights at Freddy's, and apparently this collaboration will happen in summer of 2025. So if you're a big fan of FNAF, don't expect it to happen anytime soon, because listen, as of me making this video right now, it's the summer of 2024, so we have plus minus around 1 year to wait. And it is crazy to me that Dead by Daylight has posted this in the summer of 2024. It's like developers are saying to us, fuck you, wait 1 more year for this to happen.
I think we did a pretty good job so far.
This is gonna be the most controversial chapter in Dead by Daylight's history because, believe it or no, but there are people who think that FNAF belongs in a children's game, not in Dead by Daylight, because apparently FNAF is dedicated to kids, which I disagree with because in my opinion FNAF is a horror franchise, and despite the fact that there are animatronics in the FNAF franchise and despite the fact that many kids play FNAF games, horror is horror, and I don't think that young children should be involved in this genre. I think that this genre is for people who have already gone through puberty, and horror could very well traumatize a very small child, you know what I mean? And if you say that FNAF is not scary, it might not be scary for you, or there might be like a specific Five Nights at Freddy's video game that is not scary for you, but the horror factor is very individual, and there will be people who are extremely sensitive to this genre. For example, believe it or no, but I could find a person who is too scared to play Dead by Daylight against the school merchant because it's apparently too scary for this person. Personally, I'm very scared to play the game called Phasmophobia, and many people make fun of me because of this. Many people say that game is not scary, but hey, it's all very subjective. It depends on the individual, you get what I mean? And Five Nights at Freddy's belongs to the horror genre. No matter what you say, it belongs to this genre, so I feel like it fits Dead by Daylight perfectly, and I'm saying this as a person who would love to see Scooby-Doo in Dead by Daylight. That would be hilarious, and I think that most of you would want to see something like that, some nostalgic childhood characters in Dead by Daylight, and it doesn't matter if it comes from the cartoons or no. So if for some reason you are extremely hateful towards Five Nights at Freddy's, I can't help you with that, but bro, why? Just why? I mean, it's the same shit as whenever Dungeons and Dragons got announced, I was extremely hateful towards it because technically it is not a horror franchise, but now Vecna is my main killer and I am very happy with Vecna being in Dead by Daylight. And by the way, to make it clear, I am not another FNAF fanboy. I mean, I have never been a fan of this franchise. I have only played the first game in the series, and I don't even know much of a story of this franchise. Yes, I've seen the movie, Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and I think it was pretty enjoyable and entertaining. Not gonna lie, after watching that movie, immediately I had this feeling in my mind, damn, I want to see FNAF in Dead by Daylight. But I do not think that I'm a fan of this franchise. So don't be stupid and don't type in the comments, oh my god, yet another stupid FNAF fanboy, because I'm not, but I really like this franchise, not gonna lie. I remember prior to watching the FNAF movie, I knew absolutely nothing about this franchise, and I thought Five Nights at Freddy's, it has Freddy in its name, so Freddy has to be the main antagonist, right? So I was very surprised when my friends told me, hey BoyDilly, I hope that Springtrap will come to Dead by Daylight, and I'm like, who the fuck is Springtrap? And my friends were like, you don't know? He is the main antagonist of Five Nights at Freddy's. And I'm like, no way, it has to be Freddy, bro. And then I even made a video about how Five Nights at Freddy's will never come into Dead by Daylight. I was so stupid, I made that video having absolutely no knowledge about this franchise, and here you see, I was wrong. Five Nights at Freddy's is actually coming into Dead by Daylight. And I don't want to give you any spoilers, but I will tell you that the Springtrap will be the killer, because it just makes sense, you know, Springtrap as the killer in the FNAF chapter, just you can expect it. This is gonna be probably the biggest chapter ever in Dead by Daylight's history, competing with the biggest Dead by Daylight's chapters such as the Stranger Things chapter and the Halloween chapter. Honestly, I think that the Halloween chapter, yeah, it was bigger than FNAF, but FNAF is one of the most insane things that could ever come into Dead by Daylight, because FNAF is just so fucking big, it's crazy. And I know that developers of Dead by Daylight, they really love to take advantage when they get these big licenses, and they love to push as much new content as they can, so we can expect some cool skins for the Springtrap, and also we can expect a survivor. Of course, it wouldn't be a FNAF chapter without a new pizzeria map, and even though I'm not a fan of FNAF, I know that this map will be very iconic. Just a clarification, when I say that I'm not a fan of FNAF, it doesn't mean that I'm a hater. I'm just a regular enjoyer. I'm not a huge fan of FNAF. I'm not gonna go and play all of their games or anything like that. I'm not gonna go Google what's the story of FNAF, but I really like FNAF as a casual person who likes to watch movies. You get what I mean? So we don't have any more information on this, we will have to wait. I believe that this will be an anniversary chapter, so it makes sense that they will bring such a huge chapter for anniversary, because hey, anniversary is the most exciting moment for Dead by Daylight, and we should always expect to see something huge yearly during the anniversary, so I feel like FNAF fits the anniversary label perfectly. If you are still watching this video, I just wanted to tell you that, well, I was masturbating right today, and I did cum on top of my table, but I didn't really cum a lot, like my cum shot wasn't big. And yesterday I skipped my regular masturbation session, so yesterday I did not touch my penis, okay? But you know, I'm a bit worried, because why after skipping one day I didn't get much of a cum shot? Like, why? What's wrong with my body? Like, guys, is it normal? I mean, I'm eating a lot of eggs and I'm exercising a lot. I work out like 4 to 5 days in a week just to boost my testosterone levels, you know what I mean? And I feel like I do not suffer from having low testosterone, so I should be able to come a lot as a young person. I'm like just 21 years old, but you know, comment down below, guys. Do you know what might be the reason for it? Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more exciting Dead by Daylight videos. I will see you later. Bye.